Welcome to the newest installment of the GD Shitty List Updates. I am your host, kkgrooms. We have a lot to cover in this edition because it has been a very long time since the last episode. This will, however, only cover up until December 14th of 2020 because of all of the stuff that need to be covered. So, without further ado, let's get started. In this edition, we will be covering two older weekly shitties, the first one being Betrayal of Fate by Cobra456. During the time of it being the weekly, it was placed at number 51 on the list. Here are the top three victors. In third place, Idiot Dash, second place, XX Yernan 69420XD, and first place, XLGamer10. Congratulations to these three victors. The second weekly we will be covering is Deep Swim by Yizo. During the time of it being the weekly, it was number 60. Here are the three victors from that week. Third place, Bluestone, second place, HZ Alula, and first place, Idiot Dash. Congratulations to all of them. In the first ever update, we saw that Nepesta tried some of the levels on the list, but yet another very known GD player decided to try their luck at some of the shitties. Aeon Air, a very well-known veteran Norwegian GD player, took a stab at some shitties such as Cyber Chaos, Bausha Vortex, and Stalemate Redux. He said that he enjoyed playing them very much and that the concept of shitties is a great idea. The only thing he recommended, per se, and didn't like about them, was that some of them had altered gameplay compared to the original levels. So, if you are thinking of, or are in the process of, creating a shitty, take his recommendation into account. A couple of well-known shitty players decided to do something no one thought they would do. Megum and Asbul requested the removal of some of their levels. Megum's included Paroxysm, Celestial Force, Kadriga City, and Novalis. Asbul's included Plasma Pulse, Aquatic Auroras, Mad Mansion, Glide, and Silver Shade. Although these are some losses, this does mean that these levels are up for being recreated, so if you want to recreate one of these, you are more than welcome to. There are a lot of levels that have been added, removed, and changed on the list recently. Because of the late weekly update, we will look back all the way from November 25th until December 14th. Also, for the sake of time, only the additions will be updated on. Also, the since fallen parts of each are a bit outdated. So, let's get started. Annihilation Nation by Gregory House and Temperix was placed at number 111 and has since fallen to number 118. Silent Circles by Loop1204 was placed at number 23. Ithacropolis by Sins was placed at number 47 and has since fallen to 51. Shibareta by Vink was placed at number 28. Sword Dance by W-Shed was placed at number 123 and has since fallen to number 133. Submission by W-Shed was placed at 105 and has since fallen to 113. The Four Elements by Lapwuv was placed at 88 and has since fallen to number 95. Deep Swim by Yizo was placed at 58 and has since fallen to 63. Cataclysm by the Icy Coney was placed at 71 and has since fallen to 75. The End by Nearly Nyx and Rustic was placed at 77 and has since fallen to 85. Sigma Interface by Chaotrix was placed at 73 and has since fallen to 77. Tempered Steel by Assidious was placed at 41 and has since fallen to 44. The Yandere by Cobra456 was placed at 12. Death Corridor Z by Pop-Tart was placed at 106 and has since fallen to 108. The Bandery by Deadshot HD was placed at number 30. And finally, Skytech by Brenbobia and Ding XD was placed at 76. Over the course of the last few weeks, as stated before, many levels were removed and changed due to votes, other levels getting added, and other reasons. There was even a day when the list had less than 150 levels. Anyways, let's move on to the next segment. This level has not been talked about much, nor has it gotten a preview or showcase, but because I'm the voice actor today and co-host of this level, I am putting it in. Shitty Under Lava Land by kkgrooms and Boomsocks is receiving great progress, with Boomsocks nearly done his half of the level. It is set to be a top 75 shitty. Look out for previews and updates on the level from kkgrooms. Kavi is over halfway done with their upcoming level. They are currently building on Deadly Corridor. The progress made so far is looking very good, so watch out for more updates. Audio Excursion by Vase is also coming along pretty well. Although there has not been an update recently, we trust Vase is working diligently on this, so look out for a preview hopefully soon. Thank you all for tuning in to this edition of the Shitty List Updates. We apologize for not doing this frequently, but we have a big update planned for you guys, as well as more smaller ones like this one. Once again, thank you for tuning in. See you next time.